Hey everybody, welcome to Kimmel's Irish Pub. Time for another movie review. Tonight's movie, Before the Devil Knows You're Dead. This is from 2007. Yes, I'm going back in time. It is a Tuesday night. A little rant quickly. On Tuesdays, I get so excited for that email to come in and tell me what's new. What am I going to watch this week? Probably tonight. Well, that's not the case. The only movie that came out today that I remotely knew about was SpongeBob. The SpongeBob movie. Nothing else was new on it. There was one other movie that I didn't recognize. I looked at it. So, now you got to go back in time. Got to find something else. This is the hardest part of my job. I don't think it's a job, but this is hard. Trying to find a movie now to watch when you come out unexpected. Philip Seymour Hoffman, Ethan Hawke, Albert Finney, Marisa Tomei, Michael Shannon, Amy Ryan. A lot of people in it. Let's see. So yeah, there's a lot of people. When two brothers organize the robbery of their parents' jewelry store, the job goes horribly wrong, triggering a series of events that send them, their father, and the wife of the brother barreling toward a shattering climax. Cinemax. All right, so, I know I'm late to this. It's 7.3 on IMDb, 120,000 people rated so far. I have never seen it. It is on every streaming platform: Hulu, Prime, Roku, Tubi, Fossum, Plex, so on. So if you don't have any of those, I don't know how you're watching movies. It's there. So it came out in 2007, if I didn't mention that already. We are talking a heist, psychological thriller, crime drama thriller. How this most recently added on my list, I have no idea. But it's an hour and 57 minutes long. And I'm going to check it out, let you know what I think. Stick around. I'll be back. Hey everybody, we're at the credits of Before the Devil Knows You're Dead, right? Now you arrive in heaven 30 minutes before the devil knows you're dead. That's the whole saying. It actually says it in the beginning. And I don't know how I missed this. First I'll have to say, 2007 doesn't seem so long ago. When you think about it, it's 19 years. And you really, like, when you look at this film, like, I assume was, like, recorded as though it's present time, 2007. But you're like, just the quality of the film, in itself is just a lot different than what I'm used to watching today. I mean, it looks old. Then you're looking at cars. Again, like, I keep thinking to myself, like, wow, 2007. So it's unbelievable. Okay, so I was thrown back with that. And just the quality of the stuff. But really good movie. It feels a little long. It feels like the final piece of this. I don't want to say the third act because I don't believe it's the third act, but it's, that piece, I feel it's stretched. I think it's purposeful. I think it works. And you need to, tie up the loose ends and stuff like that. They had a direction, they went with it. It just felt like it took a little bit longer. But I liked it. It was, if you've never seen it, it's a great, like, heist family movie. So I'll give you as much as I can. Marisa Tomei, we'll get to her in a second. Well, I just want to say, the first half of the movie, the first hour of the movie, she's topless in every scene. It's like a little much. But anyway, she is, I don't know if she's married to or Philip Seymour Hoffman. I see they're like a couple. They live together. I don't see rings, but whatever. He is phenomenal. God rest his soul. When I look at him and I think of like Jesse Plemons, you know what I mean? They've got that kind of weirdness, great acting ability to them. Like, they can really stretch it. In my opinion, he was phenomenal. He's phenomenal in this. He's a character you're not gonna like, but he plays it perfectly. And his brother is Ethan Hawke in this, right? And Ethan Hawke, I think you probably like him. And it's so funny how young he is. Again, 20 years younger than he is today. And it looks, wow, time flies. Anyway, they're brothers in this, and their parents own a jewelry store. And so basically, not spoiling it or anything, they make the decision that they're going to try and rob their parents' jewelry store because they'll get the insurance money. They both need money, and there's backstories on why they need money and all that stuff, and that's what they're going to do. And as you can imagine, it would be a very short movie if they just robbed the store and everything went well. So, there's some, it doesn't go according to plan, and then, the web we weave it just spirals out of control from there on, and it just, you know. And I'm sitting here watching this movie, and I think to myself, you know, sometimes you have a bad day, things aren't going well, you know, and you know, sometimes you have a bad situation, you know, where things aren't going well, money troubles and whatever it may be, relationships, whatever. I'm not saying me, but I'm just saying there are times in the past. And you watch this movie and you watch this thing continue to spiral out of control. And it's like, man, I'm so glad I didn't try and rob my parents' jewelry store. So, but like Marisa Tomei plays an interesting point. At first I thought she was a lady of the night. But no, she's Philip Seymour Hoffman's better half. And so you'll come to see that and a little bit more around that. It presents itself very, very early in the film, what I'm referring to. So I found that very interesting. Like I said, at first I thought she was something else, and no, that's not the case. But Michael Shannon comes in a little bit. He doesn't have a big role, but he has a meaningful role. Does that make sense? It's not a lot of screen time, but he's pretty good in this, and it just really works. So there you go. Like I said, I enjoyed it. I thought at first I wasn't sure how I felt about it. Like watching it, it's like, really, you're gonna rob your parents, and you know, you like one character, you don't like the others just because they're really good at their job, and that's the kind of thing. But as the movie continues to play out, it's well worth the watch. So sorry I missed it in 2007 or in the last 19 years. I'm not sure why and how this just recently ended up on my thing. But if it hasn't been on your list, you should check it out. The reviews tell you, you know, a 7 point whatever it is out of 130,000 people, film's worth watching. Great acting and, you know, great plot. All right, that's it. Thanks for tuning in. Kimmel's Irish Pub.